And good evening and welcome to After the Game on this Tuesday night. Welcome YouTube and TikTok tonight. I am King of the North. We are HFD Footy, and I have the man himself, the legend from Adelaide, the greatest Port Adelaide supporter there ever lived. Chris E, how are you?
Yeah, good man. Thanks for the intro. Ever lived? I don't know about that, but yeah, I'll try my best.
You do. You do try your best. Yeah, put your heart and
Can people
soul
hear
into
me, or
it.
you got me on mute again?
Hey,
Can people hear me, or have you got me on mute again?
hang on. Let me double check. Discord is on. No, all good. Say something.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, no, you're booming tonight.
Oh, good.
So yeah, all good tonight. And welcome to everybody who is watching along.
Welcome in, guys.
We want you to shut up. Actually, do we, Rick T? There we go. Who are you directing that to, Rick T? Yeah, so there we go. Welcome to everybody who is watching on YouTube and in the chat in YouTube, and also everybody on TikTok. Welcome along. If you haven't been here before, we have a look at the games that were on the weekend. We have a look at the ladder, and we do our tips for next week. So yeah, and let you know what's happening this weekend. So there we go. What have you been up to, Chris E? Just working?
Nothing much, man. Just relaxing. Just trying to relax a bit. Was I was a bit sick on the weekend, but
Yep.
no, I'm all right at the moment. So yeah, just
There we
pretty
go.
cold out there at the moment.
There we go.
Cold and wintry day today. So
It is, yeah. It has been here as well. Just freezing cold days. Yeah.
Yeah, really cold. I felt sorry for the Port boys that braved it on Saturday in Tassie in that crazy weather. So
that was insane, wasn't it?
it was, man.
Crazy.
No,
13 likes already on YouTube. Thank you very much for that. And thanks for counting the likes, Ree. And our regulars are in there. Dan Jans from South Africa has just landed in Canada yesterday. Far out. He's now watching from Canada, Dan Jans. So there we go. Yeah. Welcome in. And to our regulars, Gabriel, Bree and Toby, Cal's in there as well. And Johnsy's making an appearance tonight. So yeah, thanks guys for coming in to the YouTube. Poison is there as well. G'day Poison, how you going? And we will get stuck into it now and have a bit of a look at the round that was. So let me just do this. All right. So our review and fallout from round 19. Just before we do get started, an announcement today that Doherty has retired at Carlton. So
has he?
Yeah. So he had a speech at the grounds today at training and announced his retirement, and we wish him all the best. And yeah, looks like it's going to be a bit of a rebuild for the Carlton Football Club, I reckon, going forward. Did you hear the rumours about?
I heard Kerno wants to leave as well.
Kerno wants to go to Gold Coast.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so yeah, there's trouble in paradise, I think. So anyway, there we go. Let's have a look at the round last weekend, and we'll start on Thursday night. And it was Essendon versus GWS at Marvel Stadium, and as predicted by everybody, g'day Lux, how you going? Thanks for coming in the chat. As predicted by everybody, GWS gave it to Essendon 104-56. It was 16-8, 104 to 7-14, 56. A lot of behinds there for Essendon. And GWS won by 48 points. This one was pretty predictable, Chris C. And Stringer was good again with three goals.
Yeah, it was predictable. Yeah, the Bombers. Yeah, maybe if they kicked straight, would have been a different story. But yeah, I actually was working that night, so I didn't get to watch it. But yeah. Giants too good, and yeah, they're looking like they're gonna play finals now, the Giants.
They seem to be coming good at the right end of the season, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So I always thought, I thought they were going to drop away. Got in the start of the year, the Giants, but
yep.
No, they're definitely going to be playing finals. Whether they make the top 4 or not is another story. But yeah, they're looking good. Essendon, same old story with them. I didn't think they played that badly, but it's just they couldn't kick straight is another one thing. What that was? What's his name? Stringer's. Was it his first game against the Bombers since he's left?
Mm-hmm.
Or did he play earlier in the year? I can't remember.
I think he missed out. I think he missed out earlier, but yeah, this is his first one.
Yeah. So, it's Toby Green had 2 goals as well. 2 meter Peter was 2 goals for him as well.
Yep.
Man. I mean, it was one of those games that you don't, want to remember, but yeah, GWS did what they had to do, and Essendon, where they're supposed to be down the bottom. Unfortunately for the Bomber supporters,
so. They did. Yeah, they can't seem to win a game. Very similar to Richmond, so and North pretty much. So they're in amongst that pack. So
yeah, I think we predicted. Like this was been predicted, I didn't see Essendon doing much this year, and we always the Giants. I thought maybe they would have fallen out of the 8, but they still got a good side. So not this is not like anything out of the ordinary.
Yep, that's true. Yeah,
I didn't really get to watch. I didn't hear much about this game, so I can't really.
No, I didn't. I didn't either. I watched a little bit of the third quarter, I think it was, but I didn't see much either. Where is Samantha? I'm being asked. I don't know where Samantha is. I guess she'll be in a bit later or soon. You never know. And let's have a look at game number 2. It was pretty predictable the Thursday, but let's go to Friday, and it was the Brisbane Lions versus the Bulldogs. I thought this was going to be a rip snorter of a game, and the Lions ended up winning 12-14-86 to 12-4-76. The Lions won by 10 points. J-Mar would be happy with that. And, the Lions seemed to be just all over the Dogs throughout most of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, look, as I said, I was working all weekend, so I didn't get to watch this one either. But what I did see in the highlights was Brisbane were all over them. I mean, I know it was only 10 points, but apparently Lions should have won by a lot more. Is that right, King?
They should have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kicked 14. They kicked 14 behind, so it could have been an absolute flogging.
Yeah.
But accuracy in the first and second quarters was not great.
What does this mean for the Bulldogs? I mean, are they a chance still to make? Can they make the finals? Does this mean they're just a team that's just hovering like they were last year, not really doing much? Because they've got such a good. I reckon they've got 5 of the top in the top 20 players. I think they got 5 of them. In the AFL.
Yep.
So they've got a good list, man. And when it all comes together, they're pretty good. But would have been good for them to win that one. Darcy only kicking 1 goal is not good enough.
No.
The Bond only had the 1 goal, 24 touches. I mean, he still had a bit of the ball, but it probably wasn't that influential.
So the two brothers had a bit of a blinder. The Ashcroft brothers were on fire, so they ripped it up in the third and fourth quarter. So they did really well.
Yeah, far out. Will Ashcroft had 3 goals, 26 touches, far out. The other Ashcroft had 18 touches, 2 goals. So the younger one, Levi.
Yep. Callum said if you're wondering, they're not good enough. So maybe they're not good enough. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I really thought they were a couple of weeks ago. I thought they were the real deal, coming into the 8, and they were going to be a real threat. But yeah, Darcy just, whether he's been tagged or whether he's just, the pressure's on him because they're just trying to stop him from moving. I don't know, but he just can't kick a goal.
Well, you got to remember he's come back from an injury.
He has.
He's probably still got it a little bit. He's probably still not 100%.
Yeah.
So you got to look at that as well with him. I'm sure next year he'll have a better year, but
yep.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what happens to the Bulldogs in the next, 5 more games?
Yep.
Yeah, so 5 more games. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but
that's it.
Yeah, it's the Bulldogs. Yeah, they need to win most of the next 4 weeks. They have to win most of those games because if they don't, they're going to they could miss the finals, which is unfortunate because they've if you look at the Bulldogs season, they've had another bad season.
They've had an all right season. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
really. So. And I love the addition of Kennedy in there. So
yeah, no, he's a good bonus there.
Yeah, I just think sometimes it hasn't gelled for them, when it's counted and it's hurt them. So Brisbane, on the other hand, yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good.
They are. Yep.
Interesting. I mean, it's going to be interesting when the finals hit. But they've been there before. They know what it takes. They don't have a Danaher. I'll stress that. They don't have a Danaher. And last year, he was the reason they made a grand final. He's.
Yep.
So, it's going to be interesting to see. But, yeah, they're definitely going to be up there, the Lions.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they're going to be – I think they're going to be top 4. Whether we'll just have to see how good the Crows go, but they'll be definitely top 4 for sure. I did mention that it's J-Mar's team, and he'd be very happy with the Lions win there as well. And Cal mentioned that the Bulldogs did win it from 7th when they did win it.
Yeah, I still think the Lions aren't. I reckon they're top 4, but I reckon the Crows and the Collingwood are actually ahead of them now.
I think they are. Yeah.
I think they are. I think they've dropped a bit, but we don't know. The Crows have never played finals. The Crows haven't played finals for 7 years or 8 years, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when finals hit because it's kind of a different ball game. You know what I mean?
It is.
So we'll see what happens, but interesting times.
That's for sure. And the next game was on Saturday. It was the first game on Saturday, and we went down to Tassie, and it was wet, cold, windy, everything you could expect from Tasmania, and that's why they want a roof. So in the end, it was the Hawks 13-9-87 to Port Adelaide 7-7-49. The Hawks winning by 38 points. But it wasn't a blowout until really the end, was it?
I was surprised, man. I was surprised that we were keeping with them. I was like, as if come on. You're playing a depleted Port Adelaide side. Hawthorn should be rolling us, and I was like, they're not. So
that's right.
Look, kudos to Port for hanging in there. But yeah, they just got run over in the third quarter. Some of the efforts that we had in that third quarter were dismal. But fourth quarter. Sorry. But it was good to see, in the first 3 quarters, they kind of pushed them, and I was surprised, man, because I woke up from a night shift and going, what?
Yep.
I was expecting to be down 80 points at half time, so.
Yep.
For us, I reckon Jordan Sweet, I thought he was really good for us in the ruck.
Yep.
He had a good day in the ruck. Did a lot of good stuff. Butters was pretty good.
And you've got a lot of injuries as well, far out.
We had
lost
7
so many
or 8 players out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean heaps of injuries, man. injuries. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't our best side going over there. We had a few youngsters playing. Yeah. Oh, look, man, it is what it is. I wasn't expecting that to win. And yeah, they turned it on. Hawthorn turned it on in that last quarter. Impey scored some ripper goals in that last quarter.
He did.
I do. You know what? I don't like Hawthorn, but I do like Impey, and I do like Carl Amon because they're original Port boys. So
they are. Yeah.
Yeah, so I do like them. So I was happy for them and the way that Impey scored those goals. So I do have a soft spot for him.
The way
it was funny seeing Ginnivan do the aeroplane. That was pretty funny.
That was funny, and Ken thought it was funny too. So that was good.
Yeah, it was a bit of a laugh.
Broke the ice there. The couple of standouts for me were Gunston again, kicks 3 goals too. So he continues just to be an absolute gun as a senior player. Dylan Moore, 2 goals and 32 disposals. So he's one of my favourite Hawthorn players, along with McDonald. But yeah, he's a speed machine. And Impey's just done well, hasn't he? Three goals and 26 disposals. Had a blinder.
Yeah, Impey was good.
Yeah,
it was good for him. So I thought for Port, Farrell was not too bad. But it was a hard game, man. Lukosius was all right with 2 goals. I thought Zerk Thatcher was terrible.
Yep.
Terrible. Very bad.
Yep.
Who else was really bad? I thought Jace Burgoyne, even though he had 26 touches, some of his efforts were bad. There's just some players that just let the team down.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Berkey was all right. I thought he did okay, what he could. I thought Leah on one leg did all right.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, there wasn't many standouts from us.
No. Jordiatis didn't have the best game.
Huh?
Jordiatis didn't have the best game.
I mean, no. I mean, in those conditions, it's hard.
It is,
especially when the board's not coming in there very often.
Yep.
He still had 2 goals, so in those conditions. Ollie Lord, I thought he competed well. I think he had the 4 touches and the 1 goal, but yeah, I thought he tried to compete as much as he could, and yeah, him and Sicily had a bit of a good battle, but Sicily got the better of him. And yeah, no, it was just a game that I expected us to not win. We're now officially out of the finals race.
That's it.
So our season's put to bed, which is fine.
Yep.
I'm happy with that pretty much. Like it is what it is. Oh, well, I'm not happy, but I don't have to worry now. You guys, the people that are in the finals, can worry.
That's
I can just relax and watch.
Exactly.
As a spectator now. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it, man. We'll see what happens, and yeah.
Exactly.
Still can't stand Hawthorn.
Nope.
But it is what it is.
There we go. We'll move on to the team that I can't stand next. So there we go. I just want to go back a little bit on the chat. A couple of Zakal is in the chat. Thanks for coming in, Zakal. And Callum's going to be forced to get KO because 7 West, and he doesn't choose the right games for him. Who else have we got? William. G'day, William. Yes, we are live. And g'day to you. Welcome for coming in as well. And William has been winning the leaderboard lately on the watch-alongs. And thanks for all your super, what are they called? Super messages, super stickers, and all that sort of stuff. So,
super chats,
and super stickers. So thanks, William, for those. And also, Pepe's in the chat. Pepe to $1. So I'm still waiting. So we need to get Pepe to $1 as well. And Johnsy is in the chat as well, loving the Crows. But the next game, how's the TikTok chat going over there?
It's a bit quiet.
Bit quiet? Oh, there we go. 4 so far on the ladder. The ladder is proving to be very popular, Chris C.
Yeah, okay.
In Sydney, went to Sydney and North Melbourne went to Sydney. It was Sydney Swans versus North Melbourne. It was 12-12, 84 to 7-11, 53. Sydney Swans win by 31 points. And North Melbourne lose again. And, I just don't know. I don't know whether they're going to get a win for the rest of the season. Heaney had a blinder. 5 goals won and 34 disposals, 22 kicks. So he's had an absolute ripper of a game. Harvey was probably the best for North Melbourne with 2 goals. Sheasel went okay, but did they get any injuries? Let's see. Coleman Jones was subbed off and as injured. But yeah, looks like Heaney just had a blinder and got Sydney Swans home. So what do you think Sydney's got any chance, or are they just making up the numbers? They keep on winning at the right part of the year.
Depends if we get any more losers. Like if the Gold Coast Suns if the Gold Coast Suns perform like they did last week, and then if you get the Bulldogs keep losing, then Sydney do have a chance. But
yep,
their poor percentage is the problem as well. So
it is.
It's very unlikely.
Yep.
But you never know. Yeah, they've got a chance still. They've still got a chance. But I reckon if they lose one more game, yeah, they'll struggle. So I don't know who they got.
No more Port games, please. HFD boring. Take it easy, Johnsy. Far out. That's a bit harsh.
You didn't do a Port game. What are you talking about? When's you haven't done one in ages?
Don't you want me to? I've been doing Adelaide games every week, Nelly Johnsy. Far out. Take it easy. It's like I'm wearing a Adelaide crap, and I might even be doing the showdown this week. Yeah,
I can't believe that you listened to the fans, man. You should have watched the Freo Collingwood game. That's the game you should have watched.
I know.
That was unbelievable.
It was. I know. Yep. Yeah, and I've made some management decisions during the week, and I'll be letting everybody know shortly about this weekend's games.
Yeah, you got to take the management back, man.
There's going to be a bit of controversy in this weekend's watch along, so get ready for that, guys.
Yeah, for Sydney, they play the Giants next week. They play Bombers next week, so then they play the Lions. So it's not an easy run. Then they got the Cats. Yeah, it's going to be very hard.
It will be. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to rely. Yeah. I don't think they make it, to tell you the truth, but...
No, I don't think so either. I think they're too far back.
It's too far. They got too many hard games.
In excess want their song back. Dear oh dear. That's a bit harsh, Pepe.
They can have it back. I don't care.
It's all these Crow supporters in the YouTube chat, Chris C. You know?
Right. They can love it, man. No problem.
G'day, Mark Young. Welcome into the chat. Looks like you're a Hawk supporter. Good to have you in.
Anyway, because you hate North Melbourne, let's just go to the next game.
Yeah, let's go to the next game. Let's move on. And it was a red letter day for the Carlton Blues, which it was Carlton playing Melbourne at the MCG, and Carlton got the win. Just over Melbourne, 12-6, 78 to 10-10, 70. Congratulations to Carlton, finally getting a win, and to the Carlton supporters who we have a lot of in our chat. Congratulations to you too. I do remember you, Mark. Yeah,
I'm surprised that Carlton won this one.
I am surprised as well. Yep. No, they just kept on fighting. So there's been some weeks where Carlton have played quarters where they've tried, and last week before this game they actually played 4 quarters and actually tried but got beaten, which was good compared to giving up in the last couple of quarters. And yeah, they just continued to try, which was good, and they hung in there and got them. So if you look at Melbourne's side, they've got a much better side than Carlton do, I believe. Like as far as quality players go. So yeah, to beat Melbourne is a good thing, and it's a positive, and yeah, I think it's good. They might win one game more, or I don't know. Did I see Ginnivan's aeroplane? I did see Ginnivan's aeroplane, Mark. Yeah, I did. That was awesome. I put it on. I put it on our shorts as well. So if you can go and have a look at the shorts on YouTube. So yeah, what did you make of it, Chris?
The aeroplane.
No, what did you make of Carlton?
Uh, um, yeah, I mean, when Cripps is playing well, Carlton are playing well, aren't they? So,
Yep.
um, yeah, but yeah, I'm looking at the other Melbourne players. Petrarca had 23 touches. Bit of a quiet game for him.
Yep.
I mean, Cozzy Pickett, 5 goals, 23 touches. I mean, that's a game. If you know what I mean. So Sam May was injured. Is that right?
Sam, not Sam May. Stephen May.
Oh, hi Bertha.
Stephen May was concussed. Who's Johnny Carlton's mate in the team? Who got cracked in the head by May?
Oh, Frankie Evans.
Frankie Evans. Yeah, Frankie Evans got his teeth knocked out by Stephen May accidentally.
Oh, jeez.
I did put a poll in the community chat this afternoon whether should he have got 1 to 4 weeks or none. A lot of people are saying that it was just an accidental and they accidentally run into each other. Stephen May went to the tribunal and got 3 weeks. There we go, Gabriel. So he did get 3 weeks. So I thought that might be the case, but a lot of people were saying that it's not. He shouldn't have got any weeks. But yeah, you hit someone in the head, then you're going to be gone. So
yeah, 100%.
There we go. 19 likes on YouTube. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. Smash that like button, and I did get asked who was my favourite Hawks player, and that would be Dylan Moore. So, and McDonald are my two. So there we go.
I thought Gunston was your favourite.
Oh, Gunston, yeah, Gunston's up there because he's just a legend. But yeah, Dylan Moore's is a bit of a gun, so I like him. But yeah, good on Carlton, and we shall move on. Let's see how they go next week. But where am I?
Who they're playing next week?
They're playing the Hawks. They're playing the Hawks on Thursday night.
Oh, they okay.
So yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, Mitchy Sarge, how are you, man? We can't link you up, man, because you won't be able to hear the king if we did it.
No, we can't do that. All right, next game was a bit of I did a watch along to this one, and it was quite disappointing, but it was the Eagles playing Richmond over at Optus Stadium, and Richmond turned out to be a lot better.
Holy shit.
Than the Eagles. It was 16-9-105 to 8-8-56. Richmond won by 49 points, and as a West Coast, if you're a West Coast supporter, you would be very disappointed with their performance. They played absolutely crap, and Richmond were just all over them pretty much the whole game. We did the watch along, and
it's what happens, man. It's what happens with West Coast. Like they play like a few good patches in weeks, right? Like they played all right against us. They played all right against Collingwood.
Yep.
But then they'll have a really bad game after.
That or it's actually worse than that. They play good against the top 8 sides, and they play crap against all the bottom sides.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but they were just they at least have a go. Like at least have a go. and you're playing the bottom side, so you're in front of your home crowd, and it's like it was just embarrassing. It was terrible.
And Richmond, what? How many wins they got now? 5?
Yeah.
What did Johnny Carlton say? They won't win one. They'll win one game. That's it.
Yeah.
Really won 5.
Yep.
Two off Carlton. Do you know what I mean?
Yep. I know. It was just.
If I'm a Richmond supporter, that's a win, man, for the year.
Oh, 100% it is. They're the youngest. They're one of the youngest side in the AFL almost.
West Coast one win, 17 losses. What win? Who did they beat? I can't even remember who they beat. Was it St Kilda?
Who did they beat? I can't remember. Do you remember, Chat? Do you remember who they beat?
St Kilda.
St Kilda. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Hockey Talks Footy. How are you, man? Remember we saw him at the MCG?
Bubble is getting a workout. Yeah, we did see him at the MCG. Yep.
That was nuts.
It was. Yeah. We got 21 likes on YouTube. Thank you guys for the support on YouTube. The show is growing, and we're getting a lot more people coming in, so it's really good.
He goes, Lockie Talks Footy goes, he can't believe that he saw us right in front of us.
Can't believe it. I know. No, it was good to see you. Finally,
we saw the hair. It was the teal hair. That we saw.
The teal hair. It was the Port Adelaide hair. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Exactly.
Did you go to Tasmania and watch it, or no? You wouldn't. That would have been crazy, man. That weather.
It was. Yeah. All right. Well, this was a pretty crap game. So let's move on to the next one. And and this was okay. It was a bit expected, but it was St Kilda didn't disgrace themselves too much. They sort of lost their way at the end, but for 3 quarters they played not too bad. It was the Geelong Cats versus St Kilda at the Cattery, 17-11, 113 to 12-10, 82. Geelong won by 31 points, and they made a game of it for 3 quarters. I did do a watch along at the last minute for this one, and it was very popular. So we did really well there, and they played okay, but the class of Geelong were just too good. Cameron was on fire. He kicked 5 goals, 1. Manor also had a massive game as well. 3 goals, 3 plus 24 disposals and 15 kicks. So he played really well as well. And Wangani Miller for St Kilda was just carving it up. So he played really well as far as my 3 choices of players for the day.
Mate, Wangani Malira, get your ass to Port Adelaide.
If he can get to Port Adelaide, man. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
What a gun.
He is a gun.
I know.
Mate, he took that game. He took parts of that game by the scruff of the neck and just went with it, and he just was carving it up. It was unbelievable to watch him.
Yeah, when he's on, man, he's good.
Yeah.
I'd love to have him at Port, but I don't even know how we're going to get him.
Yeah.
We got nothing to give St Kilda. Yeah, look, the Cats are, they're still dangerous at home. Not sure if they're top 4 worthy though, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting who makes that top 4, but yeah.
There's a slight question mark. There's a slight question mark on Geelong.
There is a slight question mark with Geelong, but if Cameron's scoring 5 goals, I don't think many teams are going to allow that. St Kilda's obviously a different team; they're not a top 8 side, so probably won't get 5 goals against the top 8 sides. But yeah, they're a good side still, man. And if they can get a few home finals in Geelong, who knows? I mean, they surprised me last year as well, how good they were in the finals. So
exactly.
They've been there before.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, they've been there before.
They know how to play. Their coach knows how to play in the finals. So yeah,
they know how to play in finals. They know how to, Yeah, they know they're playing finals. The Crows have never played in finals. I think the Hawks are their second final in like as many years. So there's a few other teams that haven't played in the finals as well. The Gold Coast was another one if they make it. So
Yep.
Not sure if that means anything, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they go. But yeah, get Wangani Malira to my club, please.
To
Please
your
name
club, exactly. Yes, you could be a bit excited if that happens.
Oh no, it'd be great. But yeah, I didn't
And
really watch I didn't watch this one, so I'll watch the next one though.
you did watch the next one?
Yeah, I'll watch the next game.
Yep. So in the chat, it's mentioned Jeremy Cameron for the Coleman, which he streaks ahead, and Bailey Smith for the Brownlow. So could Geelong do that? Or look, I still like Bottompelly for the Brownlow myself.
I do like Bailey Smith. I think Nick Dacos has had a good season.
I think his brother's gonna take votes off him though.
His brother's good too, isn't he?
I reckon he's better than his brother. I think Josh is better than Nick. So as far as like an all-rounder goes, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Jake reckons Bailey Smith the turnover king.
The turnover king.
Maybe.
I think he's just trying to come back into a bit of form after his little holiday that he had from the AFL for a couple of weeks. So I think he's just trying to get back in. Walker.
You've got a message from Mikey. Where is it? Tell the king Eminem said the Cats will be up there, don't worry.
Eminem said?
Yeah.
Is that Michael?
Yeah. Mikey and the Surge.
That's Michael. That's the other. That's the better half of Eminem. So there we go. What are you doing in TikTok, Michael? Get back over here in YouTube.
It's Michelle.
It's Michelle, is it?
Yeah.
She's in TikTok.
Unless he's French or something and he calls himself Michel.
Miguel.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know your French was so good, Chrissy. Far out, man.
Trying to figure it out,
Yeah. G'day, Paul. Paul's in the chat. How are you? G'day, Chris and King. You won't believe it. The Crows game on Sunday night is the second time the redevelopment from 11 years ago since it was redeveloped 11 years ago. There we go. So welcome in, Paul.
Can the Lions win grand final? I guess.
They can. But, yeah, there'll be some other teams going for it as well this year. So, yeah, I think the black and white team will have something to say about that. But anyway, let's move on to the next game, which was probably the game I should have done the watch-along for in hindsight.
Oh, yeah.
And don't listen to the fans again. But it was it was Collingwood versus Fremantle in a blockbuster. And it was Fremantle. Dockers got the chocolates in the end by 1 point. Collingwood 11-12, 78, and Fremantle were 12-7, 79. It was a ripper game right to the death. They tried all sorts of tactics to try and win. The umpires were trying to help them. All sorts of things were going on at the game. And 50-metre penalties out of nowhere.
How about the descent?
The descent pointing to the scoreboard, and he gets a 50-metre penalty. What a disgrace!
And then a Collingwood player did it to pointed at the scoreboard.
Yep.
Same thing. Got nothing.
Nothing.
It's like,
yeah.
You're gonna do it. You got to keep it consistent. You have to.
Just embarrassing. It's so obvious now that they've got favouritism. The umpires have favouritism, but I don't know. It's crazy. And Lux reckons they were robbed. There we go. So there we go.
I don't know, man. I think Freo played pretty well. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Collingwood were up by 3 goals at one point in that last quarter, and then
Yep.
Freo came back, which was
They did. Yep.
great effort for them. So
And you've got them up there. You've got them up there when the whips are cracking as well for the Dockers. So getting a win against Collingwood at the MCG, that's a massive win.
Well, you know what? I know there's a few Collingwood supporters that I'm friends with out there, but it's nice to see Collingwood not win the close one.
Yeah.
You always see them win that bloody close one.
Exactly.
And finally, they lose the close one.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep, I do.
But time changed, and it's nice to see that it changed. And it's nice to see the Dockers get a win finally at the MCG where they've struggled before, you know?
It is, yeah. But no, they've got some real talent. Their forward line is very impressive. Their midfield is great. Their defensive line is really good.
There's a guy called Patrick Voss, mate.
Patrick Voss is an absolute gun. Yeah,
he is, man. He's a big boy, and he knows how to lead, and he just knows how to play like that forward craft so beautifully, and he's got a beautiful kick as well.
And he kicked 6 goals won against the Magpies.
Yeah, I think what's his name? Who's the captain? Why can't I see his name anywhere?
Not Amos. Sarong?
No, the captain of Collingwood.
Oh, the captain of Collingwood, Pendlebury.
No, it's not Pendlebury.
Pendlebury's not the captain.
Moore. Darcy Moore?
Oh, Darcy Moore. Darcy Moore's the captain. That's right. He is too. Yeah.
Darcy Moore, was on him, and he was just eating up Darcy Moore. Then they put Quano on him, and Quano couldn't go on with him either. So,
yep.
Voss is he's going to be a gun. He looks like a gun, man. And then they got Amos.
Exactly.
They got some good forwards, man. Is Tracy's not playing, is he? Not. No, he's. Oh yeah, Tracy's
playing. He is playing. Yeah.
He had a quiet game. So.
But they even put Maynard on him as well.
Yeah,
they brought Maynard. They brought Maynard down to help out Darcy Moore, and still he just run around him. So yeah.
Yeah, he's lucky not. He could have got a few more, but yeah. Look, man, they look good. I thought Sarong was really good for them too.
Yep.
Obviously, Nick Dacos was a highlight. He had 43 touches. That's unreal.
That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and Josh Dacos Dacos brothers. They're really good.
Yep.
And I thought Pendlebury was pretty good as well with 21. Could have gone either way. Freo hang on and makes the 8 interesting.
It does. 22 likes over on YouTube, probably the most we've ever had on for after the game. So thank you guys for the likes, and don't forget to smash the like button if you're watching along or in the chat. Give us a like, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well, and give us a follow over on TikTok as well. Finally, Chris, to the last game, and probably the most disappointing game as far as spectacle goes. I was really expecting something special out of this game, and that's why the people voted, and I went with the people. Adelaide Crows versus the Gold Coast Suns at Adelaide Oval. It was Adelaide 16-11, 107 to 610, 46, and Adelaide Crows smashed them by 61 points. And I can't believe how bad the Gold Coast were, to be honest. I don't know whether the win last week did something to them. I don't know. But yeah, I just couldn't believe how they went. But congratulations to the Crows on the mighty effort. It was good. Their forward line is just pumping. And what did you make of the last game of the round?
Well, I didn't watch this one because I had to go to work. But yeah, just thinking that the Crows could potentially win a grand final after Port Adelaide, for 7 or 8 years have been up there and done nothing.
Yeah.
And these guys are going to come in out of nowhere and win one. Is going to break my heart, man. I'll be so devastated if that was to happen. and it could possibly happen, man. They're looking really good.
They are.
So you got their forward line, their back line. I think their middle is not the best, but it's if you've got a good forward line and back line, the middle can kind of work it out if they've got half decent players in there. So
yep.
But they're it's scary, man, to think that they were bottom 4 last year, and now they're going to be top 2.
Mm-hmm.
They could take top spot if Collingwood get another loss.
Yep.
Then if the Crows keep winning, I'm just worried about this week, man. The showdown, like, we're depleted. So
look, it's either going to be a good game. You're either going to turn up, or it's going to be a massive blowout.
I think it's going to be a blowout, man. I just can't see us competing. Not with the players that we got out.
Yep. No, you're so depleted with injury. So I've got to give a shout out. I've got to give a shout out to Neil Bullen for Adelaide. He just had an absolute ripper game. 3 goals, 1, 31 disposals, 20 kicks, 11 hitouts, and 7 marks. Like, he just had a blinder. So he went really well. Rankin played really well. Tex, Philthorpe, Daniel Curtin had a great game as well. So they're just like Dawson. All the big guns in Adelaide are just firing at the moment at the right time of the year.
I know, and Philthorpe only scored 2 goals.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So he didn't have the big day. But what happened? What happened to Gold Coast? Like, they had the inside 50s.
They were horrible. They were terrible. Turning the ball over, kicking straight to Adelaide, kicking the ball straight back to Adelaide, turnovers. Didn't handle the Crows' pressure at all. Yeah, it was just a really good effort by the Crows just to take them apart. So it was bad.
Man. Sorry, man. That's pressure. That's pressure, man. Pressure
it is pressure. Yep.
And not just the pressure on the field, like, going to Adelaide Oval, it's, with 45,000 people there screaming.
Oh, that's right. They were handballing into their own goal as well. So it just got mentioned.
I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunate for the Gold Coast because, they had such a good win last week against the Pies, and then to do that against the Crows, you're kind of iffy on them, and Damien Hardwick would be pulling out his hair, going, what's going on? So
exactly,
hopefully they bounce back from that, and I'm not sure who they got next week, but hopefully they bounce back and
exactly.
You want to, they got the Lions next week, so another big game for them.
Yeah, it's like a showdown up there as well. So it's the showdown weekend. So yeah. So another big game for the Lions, and for the Suns, and they're going to want if they want to be a player and a big player in September, they're going to start winning these big games. So they already did it with Collingwood, but they can't go back in their shell and produce 0 goals for a whole half of football. Yeah, exactly. 4 or 5 behinds for half of football.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. Yeah,
that's terrible. So
anyway, guys, that's the round that was. G'day to NBA Gaming. How you going, mate? Good to have you back in the chat. Good to see you from the weekend. And there's a couple of things. Callum's raised one thing that I wanted to say before we go to the ladder. There was two things that have been going on for probably 2 to 3 weeks now that we've been watching as we watch these games. The first one Callum just mentioned then, the 50-metre penalties are just turning into an absolute disgrace because they've just... The player points at a scoreboard or steps off the mark by a little bit and they get a 50-metre penalty. It just destroys the run of the game and the game itself. The the other thing was that I wanted to raise was the goal umpires not being able to make a decision about a ball going over the line and having to go to the video referee all the time.
Yeah, the score review system
Score
sucks.
Score review is just a debacle.
Yeah, it is.
So,
It is. Nah, 100% it is.
There was probably three goals that we watched over the weekend where the umpire or the line or the boundary umpire were just standing a metre away from where the decision had to be made, and between the two of them they couldn't make a decision and had to go to the video.
And the thing is, the video sucks as well sometimes.
It does, yeah.
You can't, yeah. They should put sensors on the ball or something. I don't know.
Exactly, or on the goalposts or something. Yeah, but
I don't know.
But the amount of time that's wasted. One of the games that was almost like 90 seconds to make a decision that was like Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
So those two. It's really been really bad this season. That's for sure.
I agree, man. And the 50-meter penalty should only be like,
but really, really bad
15 meters, 20-meter penalties. That's it. Not 50.
Not 50. It's got to be a really harsh indiscretion to be a 50-meter penalty. Surely.
Yeah, exactly. But I know. But they're just small little things real small things and it costs you goals, man. It costs you a game.
It does. It costs games. Yeah. Yep. That's for sure.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Hey, mate. What Crumb Premiership? What do you reckon? I hope not.
Crumb Premiership.
Showdown. So much hype for 4 points. Go the pair. Hey, Xavier. Hey, boys.
G'day. Shout out to Xavier.
Shout out.
All right, let's have a look at let's bring the ladder up and let's have a look at the top 8 first of all. So I've got that up on the screen now on YouTube. Sorry TikTok, I can't put the graphic up, but if you pop over to YouTube, you can have a look. Let's have a look. So in the top 8 are Collingwood, Brisbane, Adelaide in 3rd, Geelong in 4th, the Hawks are 5th, GWS is 6th, Fremantle are 7th, and the Gold Coast Suns are 8th. Now, there's only 2 points between and 4 points between 1st and 3rd now. So the Crows could do it, you know.
They could
technically. Look at the Crows percentage as well, 139.6. They've got the best percentage in the league as well.
They do.
Wow. There we go.
The best forward line in the league.
Sloppy Doojars is just in the chat. G'day.
G'day.
Up those Crow boys, lads. Yes, we're just talking about the Crows and how good they're looking and going. So that's your top 8. Do you see anybody falling out of the top 8, or is it fixed now? Or we still got a couple of weeks that maybe somebody could fall out? Looking at that?
I reckon Freo stays in.
Yep.
The Suns are a worry.
Yep.
It's hard to see, man. I think the Suns can fall out, or be really upsetting if the Suns fall out, because you want to see them make a final appearance.
I'd like them to make the top 8. Yeah, they've played really well this year. G'day, Will. How you going? Hock frauds. There we go. He doesn't like Hawthorn. Who's your team, Will?
If the Bulldogs start playing all right again, then they might be in trouble, because percentage-wise, the Bulldogs have them. So,
yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a weird one. Can Freo, can GWS, can the Hawks come out? I don't know. Can Geelong get out? I don't know. I don't think it's that close. So.
And Will's saying that the Suns have got that bag, the game in the bag as well at the end of the season as well. So they've got the extra game.
Oh yeah, they do. They do with
they're playing Essendon. So that's a 4 points there.
Yeah, they've got a game in hand. So that's I think it's going to stay the way it is. Really, You
Yeah,
might have maybe someone might jump into the top 4 and someone might come out, but I think it's where it sits now.
that's
Kind of
true.
where it's going to sit.
There we go. Thank you guys for the
Oh,
likes.
that's
We've now got 27 likes on YouTube. Thank you, the most we've
Oh,
ever
wow,
had.
okay.
So thank you for that. We could crack 30 tonight. So if you're watching along and haven't liked yet, hit the like button. Would be good. Or if you're on YouTube, or if you're on TikTok, come across to YouTube and give us a like. Would be awesome. Let's have a look at the bottom 10. So we've got that up on the screen now as well. And let's get into tipping now, lads. Take it easy, Gabriel. We'll be doing that in a sec. Chris looks like the Swans coach. There we go.
Do I?
I don't know. He reckons you look like Will reckons you look like the Swans coach. There we go.
Who? What's his name?
The former West Coast Eagles player.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah. All right. So
Anyway,
the bottom,
not a compliment.
the bottom 10. Yeah. Is that a compliment,
10.
Will, or not? Bottom 10 is the Bulldogs, Sydney, and I think it's only the Bulldogs who have got a chance. I think Sydney on 36 possibly can, but I don't know. And g'day, Michelle.
Mathematically, they can.
Dean Cox.
But
Dean Cox is the person we're trying to think of. I've never heard you call Dean Cox before, so there we go. There's a first.
Dean Cox.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Bottom 10's bottom 10, man. I think West Coast is the most disappointing one out of all of them.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think North as well should have got more wins as well during the season.
North.
But I think Western Bulldogs are the only team that's got, let's say, Western Bulldogs Sydney until next week. Port's done, Carlton's done, Melbourne. Melbourne's disappointing as well, I think, as far as the quality of players that they've got in their side for where they're sitting on the table. Essendon are very young. So Kilda should be up a bit higher, I would have thought, with their quality to their team. But the bottom 3, Richmond, North, and West Coast, pretty standard, but disappointing, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, well, that's what I reckon, Callum, too. He doesn't look anything like him, but anyway, there you go. So that is your ladder for round 19, and let's just continue this juggernaut rolling on and get to the tips, eh?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hang on, while I just bring my graphics back. Where am I? Yep, there we go. All right. Geez, when you got to produce the show and put it all together, it's a bit of a thing, isn't it? So, all right, let's go to here, and this should bring up the first game. All right, there we go. All right, now, guys, in TikTok and on YouTube, put your good job, King. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. You're always supportive of me. All right, so put your tips as we go through the games. Put your tips. We've got 28 likes as well. Thanks, guys, for the like. Can we get 2 more likes and hit 30 and break a record for the first time ever? Would be awesome. Hawks by 50. There we go. She's jumping ahead. There we go. All right, so first game is, let me just bring it up. It's the Hawthorn Hawks versus Carlton, 5th against 12th at the MCG on Thursday night. And obviously I'm tipping the Hawks. What are you doing, Chris C?
Hawks by 46 points.
Yeah, I'm going to say 30 to 40 as well. And we'll go there. So Michelle says Hawks by 50. Poison saying Carlton by 7. Toby is Hawks by 44. God, you've jumped off Carlton, Toby. What's going on there? Gabriel, Hawks by 74. Hawks by 25 from Ree. Carlton are getting run over. There we go. Hawks by 14 from Callum. Jason, g'day, Jace. How you going? Good to have you in the chat. Hawks by 18. And there we go. Dean is Chris Chris C's twin, a slight resemblance. There we go. G'day, Michelle. King's number one that fan. There we go. Jason said, "G'day, King and Chris," over there on YouTube. And there we go. Game number 2. Chris is boring on TikTok. Take it easy, Michelle. You're over there first. Lux is saying Hawks by 26 as well. So there we go.
What do you want? You're on. The King's on there too. What do you want me to say?
I'm on there too. Yep. There we go. Come on back to YouTube. There we go. 29 likes. We've got one more like to go, guys. Can we crack 30 for the first time ever on after the game? Far out, man. This is crazy. All right, game number 2 is Friday night. And we've got two games on Friday night. This draw is a bit nuts this weekend. The games run over the top of each other. So, it's going to be very interesting when I give you my what I'm doing watch-alongs to this weekend. So the first game, or the 2 games, the first one is Essendon versus the Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium. It is 14th versus 9th, and this is a home. Well, it's the Bulldogs' home ground, but Essendon are playing there, so that's interesting as well. 7:20 start. I think the Bulldogs have got to win. It's a must win for them to keep their hopes alive for getting in the finals.
I agree.
Do you agree?
I think the Bulldogs should win this one by about 25 to 30 points.
There we go. All right. He doesn't respond to my messages. Far out, I know. It's a bit rude over there. It's a bit rude over there on TikTok, isn't it, Michelle?
The King's talking, man. I can't.
I know.
I can't interrupt you.
I know. Yeah. One more to hit 30. Yep, one more to hit 30, guys. Let's. If you're watching along, give us a like and let's get to 30 for the first time ever. Would be awesome. And she said, just kidding as well. So she's only taking the piss. Doggies by 47 from Lux. Toby is Dogs by 38. Gabriel Dogs by 107. Most definitely a blowout from Gabriel. Dogs by... Oh, the chat is flying past tonight. The Dogs by 80 from Michelle. So we've got 2 out of 2 so far, Michelle. So that's good. 80 points. Geez, that'd be interesting. Dogs by 38 from Ree. Jason has got the Dogs by 20, and Callum's got the Dogs by 6 goals plus. So Toby and Dougie is in there as well. 30 is done. Thank you, Dougie. Got us 30. Thank you so much.
Lucky! All of Papua New Guinea's not in tonight, man.
Mate, I know.
We'll be doing the tipping for like
4 hours. That's exactly right. Yep. Where are we? Oh, I haven't had a look at the ladder board either. Could be a blowout. And there we go. 30's done. Thank you, guys. Thank you everybody for supporting the show and helping the show grow. And it should be a Dogs win from everybody there. Next game is on Friday night. It's the other Friday night game. It's the other derby. It's the first derby of the weekend. So GWS versus Sydney at NG Stadium. It's 6th versus 10th. The Giants could end the Swans season with this one. And what do you reckon is going to happen there, Chris C?
It's a tough one. I like the way the GWS are playing. Where is it? NG Stadium?
NG, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go GWS because it's there. If they're playing at Sydney, I might have gone Sydney.
Yep, I'm going GWS as well. GWS, let me just write yours down. Yep. There we go. Dam's in the house. G'day, Dam. How you going?
Hey,
Dam. B1's in the chat as well. G'day, B1. How you doing? Now we're just smashing past 30. You beauty. 31 likes. Essendon by 2 from Poison. Clyde is going Dogs by 59. He's the Pro Master YouTuber. G'day B1, good to have you in the chat. And let's just scroll. Toby is GWS by 30. Reed's GWS by 30. Michelle's GWS by 24. Go the Crom from Dam. That's pretty normal. And Swans by 7 from Poison. Jason is GWS by 7. Gabriel Swans by 13. So they think the Swans. Lux wants the Giants by 29. And 32 likes now. There we go. And that's it. Next game is the next derby. Derby or Derby? What do you say? Do you say Derby or Derby?
I say Derby.
Derby. Okay. I think I say Derby as well. Some people say Derby. Saturday at 1:10, 1:20, up in the Gold Coast at People First Stadium. It's the Suns versus the Lions, 8th versus 2nd. Now, what do you reckon here, Chris?
It's at People First Stadium.
Yep, it is.
Oh, it's a tough one.
It is. Derby from Dam.
I think the Lions bounce back in this one.
You think?
Sorry. I think the Suns bounce back after last week. They have to at home. I think they'll beat them. It would be close, but I reckon the Suns beat the Lions.
Okay. The Suns do play well at home. I think I think I'm going to go the Lions on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the Lions. You're going the Suns. There we go. Suns by 10. All right. We've got a different one, Michelle. So there we go. Chrissy, go the Crows on Saturday. Hope it's a good game. Close one, mate. There we go. A friendly Crow supporter there for you. Brisbane by 35. Lions by 35 from Ree and Toby. Suns by 10 from Michelle. Lux, Suns by 7. Suns by 10. Lions by 22 from Poison. Where's Jamar? He needs to give me his tip for whether he's got how much for Brisbane as well. And Gabriel is going the Lions by 5. I think it's going to be a thriller. So there we go. And Crows by 60. Crows by 60. We haven't even got to the Crows yet. Damn, far out. Take it easy. Who is from Western Australia here today? There we go. Suns by 1 point from Callum. There we go. All right, let's have a look at the next game. It is the next derby. I think they say derby over in Western Australia, don't they? Derby or Derby?
They say Derby.
Fremantle. They say it differently in WA. That's for sure. The Fremantle Dockers versus the West Coast Eagles at Optus Stadium, 7th versus 18th. I think this is going to be a massive blowout by could be even 100 points. And it's going to be the Dockers for everybody.
Yeah, Dockers will absolutely smash them this week. And it'll give them a good percentage going into the 8. So
it will. Yep. Yeah, I won't read everybody's out because we're just going Derby. Pretty
sure WA they call it Derby.
Yeah, I think they do. I think I was calling it when I lived in WA. I think we were calling it a Derby, but when I lived in Sydney, it was a Derby. So
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
Derby everywhere else.
It is Derby everywhere else. Yeah,
they're a bit weird over in WA.
And Paul says Mr. Doobie. So there we go. I'm not going to read all the Dockers ones out because everybody's going for the Dockers, but there we go. West Coast by under 100. There we go. All right. Next game is could be another blowout. Let's see. It's North Melbourne versus Geelong at Marvel. on Saturday night. See, there's 2 games up against each other on Saturday night as well. So North Melbourne play well at Marvel. The Cats don't play so well at Marvel, but I think the Cats will be too good. Myself?
Cats for you?
Cats
for me, man. I'll destroy them.
All right. I think everybody's going the Cats. Jace is Poison's going North Melbourne by 5. Lux is going the Cats by 59. Michelle's going and gone. I've just missed it. Cats by 100 plus. Geez, there we go. That'll be the end of North Melbourne's season. That's for sure. The Cats by 80 for Ree and 32 likes. Thank you very much, Ree, for counting the likes. And the Cats and Geelong by over 79 for Callum and Toby by 60 as well. All right, next game is the Derby over in Adelaide. What have I done there? Hang on a sec. Where am I? What have I done? Slipping down. Here we go. All right, it is Adelaide Crows at home against Port Adelaide, 3rd versus 11th. The showdown. I just hope Port are able to put a good performance in. I know they're smashed, and I'll be egging them on to go, to get the win. But I just think Adelaide's got too much firepower at this stage. What do you reckon, Chris?
Well, man, my prediction is I'm picking the Crows.
Yeah.
To be defeated.
By
Port Adelaide.
Oh my God.
By 60 points.
Port, you beauty. I had to change me. I wrote down the Crows and then I had to change it.
69, man.
69. The Port by 69. You beauty. The King's favourite number.
It would be so sweet if
that'd be the best. If that was the case, are you doing the watch along with me on Saturday night or?
Probably.
Probably. Good. Okay. Well, there's our first watch along that we're doing. We're definitely doing the Derby.
Mate, if we can, it'd be Ken Hinkley's last showdown, and what a way to send him off with a 69-point win over the Crows. It'd be great just to spoil their party a little bit. It'd be nice. But
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, nothing for us to lose. We've already, the season's over already for us. So
it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just go out there, boys, and just have fun, man. Just have fun.
That's right. Exactly. Yep.
Right.
Ree's got the Crows. Ree's got the Crows by 70. B1. I say Geelong by 46, but I'm not confident in it by anything. Jason is going the showdown. Where's Gabriel's? Hang on. I've missed Gabriel. Give me a sec. Cats by 500 plus. Just joking. Cats by 49. There we go. Gabriel, got yours in. And let me just scroll down a bit. Crows by 20. Crows by 17 from Jason. 20 for Michelle. Poison's got Adelaide by 55. Crows by 36 for Lux. Showdown might be closer than you think, but I think the Crows by 33. That's not real close. King, it's not the horse racing.
Port the Victoria.
Port by 3. Upset of the round. Port by 7 from Gabriel as well. Callum is Crows by 50 plus. Seriously, Chris C is another question. What do we got? Crows all the way from Zakal. And Crows all the way from Ree. Good night, guys. I'm going. No worries, Lux. You take care. Have a good night. And there we go.
I'll tell you what. If Port win, it'll be like I'll be so I'll be happy, man. I'll be content with the season if Port were to beat the Crows.
I'll
be content. I don't care if we lose by hundreds of points than the week after. If we just beat the Crows, I'm happy, man. It'll be happy days. So
if Port wins by 69, I'll do a nudie run along Lygon Street.
All right, I'll hold you to that, man. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Anyway.
All right. Next one.
Whatever happens, man. Yeah, it's those showdowns where, like, there's nothing riding on it.
No, that's right.
I mean, last year's wasn't riding much, but yeah, last year's N1 last year was a lot of controversy. I don't think it's nothing like that this year. So
no, that's right.
But yeah, is what it is.
Another blowout coming up. They're just freaking out in the chat after my comment about Lygon Street. That's put everybody off. So so Sunday, first game on Sunday. We've got 2 games on Sunday, and we've got some rubbish games on Sunday. I tell you what, Richmond versus Collingwood at the MCG, 16th versus 1st. It's going to be a Magpies blowout, isn't it? This one.
We just got a violation on TikTok, sexual activity and services. Maybe because of a nudie run.
Oh no, really?
Oh no, we've been suspended until the 29th of July.
What?
The 29th of July, we've been suspended.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. A week.
Yeah.
We get a week in the sin bin. Far out. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't think that would get one.
Oh well, suspended, man. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
We can't go lower the 29th of June. July, sorry.
Jeez.
29th of July. Sorry,
Jeez.
TikTok.
Next week we'll be back on TikTok.
Can you believe that? I can't believe that, man.
We'll go live on King of the North. We'll go live on King of the North's account.
All right, done.
Yeah. See, if I was the reason, then yeah.
What was it? There was nothing. We didn't say anything, right?
We didn't say anything. No. No. Anyway, everybody's going the Pies, I assume, in the chat. So we'll skip past that one, and then the last game is St Kilda versus Melbourne. Now this is at Marvel. Last game of the round, 15th versus 13th at Marvel Stadium, and Stephen May is going to be out for 3 weeks. I reckon Saints might cause an upset here.
Yeah, I'm going Saints. Saints as well.
What do you reckon, guys? Tell us what you think. Melbourne by 15 from Jason. St Kilda by 30 from Ree. Clyde is Pies by 70. My Reddit suspension is ending soon. Geez, B1's been suspended on Reddit. You must have done something really bad to get suspended on Reddit. Saints by 17. Toby Saints by 20. So there we go. Saints by 30 from Michelle as well. And apologies to the TikTok family over there. When your team...
We're disconnected.
Jeez.
Yeah, we can't go on there.
Jeez. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Surely, was that because of what I said?
Sorry about that.
It's because you said you're going to go for a nudie run.
Dear, oh dear. Surely that's not a violation.
Oh, that got a sexual thing. Sexual harassment or sexual...
They were outraged. They were outraged by the king. So there we go.
Sexual harassment, man.
Jesus. Okay. When your team is struggling, all you can do is ask for a little win. If West Coast, and we have done it before, deny Freo, that would be the big fist pump of the moment. It would be. Yep. Yeah, if you could knock over Freo, geez, that'd be bad for them. Clyde, Pies by 70. Did we get that one? Toby St Kilda by 20. Callum saying a draw. Melbourne by 29. That was hilarious, but poor TikTok. There we go. Derby Day Racing. by 3 lengths. There we go. TikTok is so rubbish. Okay, that's about it, really, and it's going to be a draw. So, so that's the round, guys. All right, let me shock everybody. Watch alongs
What's
this
big
weekend. All right, ready for a management decision. So we're not doing what the fans want this week. I'm doing what I want this weekend. So we'll see whether this one works out okay. So Thursday night, it's going to be the Roosters versus the Storm, NRL, and we're going to watch the end of the Hawks and Carlton game. So we'll be able to come into the last quarter of the Hawks and Carlton game, but the watch along will be the Sydney Roosters versus the Storm. Friday night will be GWS versus Sydney. Then on Saturday it will be the Suns versus the Lions. We're going to do that one in the afternoon, and then Chris and I will do the Crows versus Port Adelaide, the showdown. And then on Sunday it's going to be the Bulldogs, the Canterbury Bulldogs versus Manly on Sunday. So we've got 2 NRL games this weekend, Thursday and Sunday, and then AFL in between. Go the Storm,
Awesome.
Go the Roosters, Michelle.
Sounds good.
How does that sound, Chrissy?
Sounds all right.
See now we do NRL does 4 times the numbers than the AFL.
Yeah, I know.
I thought I'd give it a go and see what happens.
We're still an AFL channel, but
we are.
We'll dabble. But we'll dabble into AFL, NRL here and there.
We are. So. Yep. And we're getting like a small country following us on for the NRL. So that's an interesting one.
That's it.
Yeah. No, don't.
No worries, man.
If you want to stay friends, Michelle, don't say stuff the Roosters. That's really bad. So there we go. I know she's only joking. Go the Roosters. Look at all the other Roosters supporters. That's good. I'm getting people. Showdown game on Saturday night will be the best game to watch. There we go. And we'll keep a track of the other scores as well. We have scoreboards up as we're watching the other games as well. So yeah. But should be good. Thank you, Chris C, for joining us tonight and joining me tonight.
Guys.
Thank you for. Next week. I was going to say thanks TikTok, but we can't.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're gone. Thank you, our YouTube family, for hanging out with us tonight in the chat. Also for watching along as well. And I will be back tomorrow night for the Roundtable podcast. So come and join me for that. A wrap up of what the coaches said, the news, injuries, and a few other bits and pieces as well, and a bit of chit chat with the chat. So finally, the last thing I'll do, we'll just have a look at the XP and the XP ladder, and it is in first spot. Gabriel has come in second, Johnsie's third, Callum's fourth, and Poison is fifth. Toby comes in sixth, and there we go. So Ree has taken out the XP. So thank you very much for that. 32 likes as well. The best that we've done ever for likes on the after the game. So thank you very much to everybody for that. GT23's just rocked in the Derby. There we go. He's just letting us know what the Western Australians say. So, take care, guys. Take care, spike your hair. And as always...
Wait, man, I haven't finished.
Oh, sorry, you go.
I was going to say thank you to Jason for that nice comment. Enjoy the showdown, mate. Go Crows. Even though it's not the best part. Well, thanks, man.
Not the best comment, but still a nice comment.
That is nice, yeah. Take care.
What does... Disconnected on me. Oh, okay. Saying the Roosters will get us banned from TikTok. More though. There we go. All right. So that's it. That's the show. Chris C, thank you very much.
I got one more. I got one more thing to say, man.
Yeah.
Come on the power. We're going to beat
Come
you
on the
Crows
power
Saturday night.
by
We're gonna
69.
beat you guys. 69 points. It's happening.
That's
and you're
it.
going to see the King run nude down Lygon Street.
That's right. We won't get banned on YouTube, so it's all good. Take care. Spike your hair. And as always,
guys.
stay
As
hunky.
always, thank you, guys.
Don't you cast a stone? Oh. I know I've been born. You gotta take it. I'm welcome desire. You gotta take it. I'm welcome desire. You gotta